Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this question, which is a pretty common question type in the IB exams. It comes for, 15, 14 marks. And in this, we are primarily going to do a lot of differentiation, finding out the maxima and minima, finding out inflection points. So if you like my video, do hit the like button and subscribe for more. So let's start out with the question. The question is, let f of x be x cube plus 3x square minus 9x plus k. Part of the graph is shown below and it has a local maximum over here at A, a local minimum at B, and C would be your point of inflection. So the first question is find f dash. So function is given to us as f of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 9x plus k. So f dash of this function, or the derivative of this function for x cube, would be 3x square. For 3x square would be plus 6x, and then 9x differentiation would be minus 9, and k is a constant, so it would be 0. The second part of this question is to find the second derivative. So I'm going to do f double dash of x, which would be 6x plus 6. So with this, we are done with the A part of the question. Now I'm going to move on to the B part, which is find the x coordinate for the point of inflection C. So clearly the point of inflection is the value that they want us to find. If you notice, C is also the point where the shape of the curve is changing. So one part of it is concave up and one part of it is concave one part is concave down and one part is concave up, and this point where it's meeting, that point is C. So this is going to be the non-stationary point of inflection, which is typically defined as f double dash of x is equal to 0. So I'm going to equate our second derivative. 6x plus 6 is equal to 0. So 6x is equal to negative 6 and x is equal to negative 1. And with this, I have the x coordinate of point C, which would be negative 1. So I'm done with the B part of the question. Now the next part is, given that f of minus 1 is equal to 14, find f of 0. So clearly it looks like when we substitute f of 0, x as 0, we are going to get the value of k, but we don't know what k is. So first we have to use f of minus 1 equal to 14 to find that value. So I'm going to substitute f of x as negative 1 in my function. So here I'm going to get, our function is f of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 9x plus k. So minus 9x plus k, and I'm going to find out the value of f of minus 1, which is going to be negative 1 whole cube is going to be negative 1 plus 3 negative 1 whole square is just 1, so plus 3, and minus 9 times negative 1 would be plus 9 plus k is equal to 14. So I would get a 12 minus 1, 11 plus k is equal to 14. So my k is going to be 3. So my function f of x is nothing but x cube plus 3x square minus 9x plus 3. Now they've said find the value of f of 0. So f of 0 is nothing but, when we substitute, we're going to get 0 plus 0 minus 0 plus 3, which is going to be 3. So f of 0 is 3. Now they're saying hence find the coordinates of the local maximum A, x, and justify your answer. So we know that in order to find the local maximum, we first need to find the derivative of the function. So we have to equate f dash of x to 0. So we've already differentiated this function and we have 3x square plus 6x minus 9 as our f dash value. So 3x square plus 6x minus 9 is going to be equal to 0. I can divide the entire equation by 3. So I would get x square plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. On factorizing this, I would get x square plus 3x minus x minus 3 is equal to 0. So I'm getting x plus 3 times x minus 1 is equal to 0. So clearly I have 2 points over here. One point is -3, and the second point is +1. Now clearly from the graph I can figure out one point is negative and one point is positive, and that negative point -3 would be the maximum just by looking at the graph. But if I didn't have the graph, I can use the sign diagram to figure this out. So in order to make the sign diagram, I'm going to pick a value which is less than -3. Let's take -4. So I'm going to find out the value of f dash of -4, which would be 3 times -4 whole square is 16, plus 6 times -4 minus 9. So this is 48 minus 24 minus 9, which is going to be a positive value, right? Which is 24 minus 9. So we're getting 15, right? So this is positive, meaning this would be a plus sign diagram. Now you pick a value between -3 and 1. For example, if I take 0, so when I substitute it in my f dash function, I'm getting -9, meaning this is negative. And if I pick a value greater than 1, for example, I take f of 2. So then I'm getting 3 times 4 plus 6 times 2 minus 9. So 12 plus 12 minus 9, which is going to be clearly a positive value. So with the sign diagram also, a plus minus sign diagram indicates that the function is increasing till -3, and then it starts decreasing between -3 and 1. So this means that -3 is going to be my maximum. And we are justifying the answer with the sign diagram. So we have to find the coordinates of this local maximum. So the local maximum coordinates are, my x value is -3. So I'm going to find f of -3. And my function is x cube plus 3x square. So x cube would be -3 whole cube plus 3 times -3 whole square minus 9x plus 3. So minus 9 times -3 plus 3. So this is going to be minus 27, and this is going to be plus 27 plus 27 plus 3. So these are going to get cancelled and my value is 30. So my maximum coordinates A would be -3, 30. Now let's see what the final part of this question is. The D part of this question is, write down in the order from the least to greatest f double dash of B, f dash of B and f of B. So we have to find out the coordinates of B first in order to do this. So B, clearly we have figured out that 1x being 1 is the minima. So B is going to have x coordinate of 1, and we can find out what f of 1 is. So f of 1 would be 1 cube, which is 1, and then plus 3 minus 9 plus 3. So 6 and 1, 7. So we're getting -2. So B is nothing but 1, 2, 1, -2. Now they want us to find B for f dash. So f dash function over here, if we substitute x as 1, so we are going to get 3 plus 6 minus 9, which is 0. So in this case, the B value is going to be 1, 0. And then for f double dash, if we substitute, we're going to get 1, 12. So they want us to write these three coordinates in least to greatest form. So our points are 1, -2, 1, 0, and then 1, 12 from least to highest. So I hope this video helped you answer this really important question model, and I hope you like this video. So please do hit the subscribe button to support this channel.